Hi guys, welcome back in to the channel. We are looking at cryptos that are possibly very hot right now in the crypto space, and there is a quick narrative that is happening in the crypto markets, and that is privacy coins. Privacy tokens are doing very well at the time of making this video. I'm talking about coins like Monero, Zcash, Dash, and a few others, which I'm going to talk about in this particular video. And the thing is, with crypto, just like any market, trends pop up and they're usually transient, so you got to know where to look. Now guys, I just want to say thanks for watching the video. If you're new here, smash that subscribe and like the video if you want to hit your crypto goals. But just quickly talk about the first coin. So Monero has pumped indeed a lot, 64%. So personally, I would not be aping into this coin at these levels, but we're seeing a lot of kind of articles and sources really start to talk about some very insane price levels, like Being Crypto stating $60,000 could happen per coin. Now, personally, I think that's a bit far-fetched, but we know how crazy this space can be. So looking at Zcash, officially hit an all-time high now, just tapped into $4 billion market capital earlier today at $4.299 billion. So that was officially its all-time high, which is great to see. And in general, we can see this thing is up over 500% on the year, and it really is making a big comeback. We can see quite clearly here, it's gone from $35 in the year up to about $274. So that's actually like a good 7-8x or something right there. But why is it happening? Well, firstly, the bullish narrative for Zcash began when Grayscale, one of the world's largest crypto investment firms, actively pushed its Zcash trust. This fund, emphasized that ZEC offers Bitcoin-like security with a superior layer of privacy. So this is really interesting. And also CZ Binance, he recently stated that crypto actually needs more anonymity and more DeFi as opposed to more CeFi. So this is a very interesting insight as well. What I've also seen is the Ethereum Foundation reaffirming commitment to privacy. It says here, privacy deserves to be a first-class property of the Ethereum ecosystem, and that they are committed to working alongside the ecosystem to make that a reality for individuals and institutions alike, stated by the Ethereum Foundation. So, of course, guys, this is nothing, in terms of my insight. I'm not a financial analyst. This is not financial advice or nothing like that, but it is something to pay attention to. You can look through websites like CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko and do some research on these coins. But if you also want to just buy some of these coins anyway that we're talking about in the video, have a look at Casex, link down below. You're going to get an exclusive 10% deposit bonus. And also look at this, complete KYC and privacy and profile. You're going to get up to $470. That's $470, guys. Also look at 10% deposit bonus boost up to $1,000. So if you sign up with Casex, this beautiful exchange right here, which is one of my absolute favorites that I like to use, the link is down below. You can get started and you might get some beautiful rewards. Of course, not financial advice, and never risk more than you can afford to lose trading. Trade anywhere with the Casex app. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Well, firstly, the coin number one is Zcash. ZEC, I'm absolutely bullish on. I think it could go higher. It's holding this fine line of support at $224, but if we pop up again, guys, this thing could rip. The 1.618 PEPE level tells us that we're looking at a $303 target, which would actually emulate around 31% gains to the upside, which would just be absolutely insane. Here's the website. Zcash is encrypted electronic cash. So yeah, that's coin number one in this video, which takes us to coin number two, which is called Dash. Dash, send, receive, and earn with Dash Wallet. It says here, that means money without borders, moving it instantly, transparently, conveniently, and almost for free. So this is another platform that is really emphasizing on the privacy side of things. And of course, right now, that's what's moving. So that's what we have to look at. That's what we have to follow. You can see that transaction speeds are a second, cost per transaction, less than a cent. And it's really nice to see this coin actually doing well again, because it did dwindle away. It crashed down to like 250 million market cap from 800 million. And right now it's making a bit of move. In 2018, this thing really did well. It hit $10 billion market cap. And since then, it's been pretty bleak. Not really much has happened. It actually did hit a whopping $1,000+. But again, since then, it's not really done much. So I wouldn't really expect too much anyway out of this particular bump. We can see a year ago, it did hit $783 million back in June 2024. So we might potentially see a 1 billion market cap. We might potentially see a $2 billion market cap. Either of these would be fantastic, but don't be expecting 10x's, of course, for this particular token. It says here, Dash is a digital cash designed to offer financial freedom to everyone. Payments are instant, easy, and secure. Effectively, that's what it is in a nutshell. Next up, we have another coin, which is pretty low on market cap. It's $250 million here. Horizon Zen. Why is this interesting? Well, we can see here it peaked before $137 million. It hit $1.52 billion market capital. So the team certainly know how to run a project and get it growing, get it moving. But of course, it did come back down quite low and it corrected over 90%, a typical altcoin price action move. Now we can see here, obviously it's moved quite a bit from $6 up to $17 recently, and on the month is up also, a substantial amount. Wouldn't be aping in or risking too much anyway, but here we can see it says an app chain built for privacy, a future built for you, Zen token. And yeah, they've got like, not that, well, they've got quite a lot of followers actually, 158k followers. It's one of those coins that did so well, and suddenly just looking at the X, they're really getting active. Building a privacy first app. So they're starting to get very, very active here. And, I might be tempted to get a bag of this coin because I believe it could maybe go a bit higher during this particular privacy token run that we've got here. This is all kind of spiraled off of the Easter as well. DeFi and privacy becoming a big thing yet again. So Horizon, another cool token. You can buy it with CaseX down below if you're curious. The link is down below for you. Coin number 4, the OG Solana token right here, guys. I'm still bullish on Solana. $211. We've got $115 billion market capital over here. And looking at the monthly performance, it has been volatile. It's peaked at 250, dropped down to 195, peaked back up to 235, and then, come back down to like 210. So we're seeing a lot of money flow into BNB right now. And we do need to see effectively more flow back out into the Solana ecosystem. But BNB, because of A-Star and everything, is a big anchor in the market right now. And it's definitely capturing a lot of interest in market share. So Solana, I still think will wake up at some point. Still one of my favorite cryptos, favorite projects out there in the crypto space. And I still believe that we will see Solana make a decent comeback, especially if the rest of the market becomes more bullish during the remains of 2025. We could see Solana potentially shoot up to $300 to $400. That's just my price prediction, not financial advice. But if it happens, that's fantastic, right? Also, guys, I don't know if you knew, but the Discord is completely free to get into. So please do join. Come hang out in Jacob's Crypto Clan. We've got 42,400 members. And yeah, very, very active Discord channel right now where we've got a lot of traders, crypto enthusiasts sharing their ideas, sharing the love for crypto, and all growing together. So check out my Discord down below. Last coin, it's going to be Aave. Aave or Aave's V4 protocol upgrade is coming, and here is what to expect. So yeah, Aave has got something big happening soon, so keep your eyes peeled for it. It could make a big move. $264 is where it's sitting at right now at a $4 billion market capitalization, decent volume, trending well, looking pretty spicy. On the year, it's up 85%, and we could still see some more positive continuation. It bounced out the $125 hole, came up to $357. It's come back down about 20% from that local high now. Hasn't yet made an all-time high by unit cost, but I think by market cap, it did start to get quite close. It did actually hit 5.54 billion. So with this on the way, it says the upgrade promises major changes to improve user experiences and introduces a modular design, replacing Aave's monolithic architecture. Monolithic being the key word there. It says DeFi platform Aave said it will release V4, so it's coming really soon. The update introduces a hub and spoke modular design to Aave, which will allow for crypto borrowing and lending markets with more custom parameters without trapping liquidity in silos, according to an update from Aave. Each spoke registers with the hub, draws liquidity, and upon repayment returns both a base rate set at a hub level and an asset specific risk premium tied to its collateral composition. So this is very, very interesting. Could we see something big for Aave happen soon? Maybe, maybe not. Spoke 1, Spoke 2, Spoke 3, Spoke N, Liquidity Hub, and then you can see this is the network map of how Aave is going to start working. So we're going to do a video on Aave V4 actually tomorrow, so do subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay in tune for this one. I think it could be quite an interesting video to really dig deep into Aave and what could potentially happen with this coin. Mark Cuban, a big investor, massive entrepreneur in the global financial world, he's very bullish on Aave. If you actually Google Mark Cuban and Aave, kid you not, he likes this coin a lot. So I do expect to see big things, for Aave in the future as well, guys. So that's about a wrap for this video. I hope it was insightful. If you're new here, check out the Patreon. It's down below as well if you want to get VIP access. Now this will give you access to trading signals early alphas, stealth launches, straight into DEX coins, ICOs. You're gonna get a bunch of real juicy content here, and you can see right on the screen is what you're going to get. We've got different packages at different prices, so please check the Patreon down below and sign up to that if you are curious about this and want to augment your gains in this particular market. If not, that's fine anyway. You can still join the Discord for free and access some of the channels anyway, which you'll find very helpful. And yeah, I'm really curious to see what the market is going to do next. Like this video, subscribe, ladies and gents. We'll see you very soon, and thank you for viewing.